I'm Jake Kelly and welcome to Life as an Artist. Hey, welcome back to the studio guys. So we're back from the UK, well I'm back from the UK, and this week we're going to, well I'm going to show you how to progress with this piece. So first off I'm going to wrap it, and then I'm going to have a look at which surface I want to pick out of the 4 designs that I laid out last week. And then once I've decided that, I think I've decided it, but the shape of the frame, maybe it doesn't work out because of the scale of the frame. So certain designs will work better on larger scales, certain ones will work better on smaller scales. So I'm going to continue with this one and we'll find out along the way which design I do. Okay. So I'm still wrapping this piece. It's actually taken a bit longer than I anticipated. But I listen to audiobooks when I work, when I do especially this sort of repetitive work. And I've just finished listening to Flow. It's basically about, you know, getting into that kind of state where you're really enjoying what you're doing. And he kind of talks about artists and composers and rock climbers and musicians and people like that get into that state quite a lot. And I thought it was quite like poignant that I was doing this at the same time, which is I suppose my sort of flow experience. But now I'm going to listen to another book that I've been saving for a while. I think it's called Siddhartha. It's by Herman Hesse, who's actually one of my favourite writers. He wrote my favourite book, which is the Glass Bead Game. It's like this book was written before that book, but I'm quite excited to listen to it. So I'm going to start that and finish this up hopefully in the next half an hour, and then I'll start doing the surface tomorrow, I think. I'm going to finish up the surface, and then we're actually going to go and check something new out. We're going to go to the Fenix food factory, but I'll explain that on the way. So, we're at the Fenix, we're here now, and we're just going to go around the corner, find the main door and head in. So we're here in the Fenix food factory now. We're going to measure up this wall and basically decide whereabouts we're going to put the pieces. Going to be probably one about here and one about over here, and that way it'll be just enough distance to give, you know, space for the piece to kind of breathe, as you will, if you understand. But yeah, we're going to check it out now. Hi everyone, so we're back down in the studio. Perhaps I can show you my journey here today. So I'm just leaving the apartment now, going back down to the studio. It's the first time I've been back there in a week since being across to the UK. I'm quite excited to get back and make some work. The weather's been really bad here, but it's just stopped raining yesterday, and well, 2 minutes ago it was really nice and sunny. I think you can just about see it over there. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the way to the studio. Get on my bike. I'm on my bike now. So this is my daily commute. Here in Rotterdam we have, well, cycle paths all over the place. With their own set of stop and go lights and everything. It's a totally different, separate infrastructure to the normal roads, which makes it all a whole lot safe. And about another 5 more minutes or so, and I'll tell you a little bit about the place where my studio is. A friend of a friend runs an architectural firm. They mainly do large-scale outdoor landscaping architecture, and they have this, you know, a lot of
Sorry, I should go back and explain. A lot of these apartments here, the style of it, a lot of them have basements. They're not, you know, tiny little cellars. They're a little bit lower than the normal room, but not a lot of people want to work down there because there's no natural light, there's no windows in there. I mean, that's a trade-off for me. This is the first studio space that I've had here in Holland. I did have a couple back in the UK, but not in a major city. We're talking in the middle of the countryside, which as a consequence is also very cheap. But anyway, I rent the basement of the architectural firm. Really nice guys, a couple of spare desks in there for other companies to rent a desk, so I just rent this space. To be quite honest, I don't have my gloves on, my hands are getting really cold now, so I'll speak to you when I get down to the studio. I'm at the studio now, well I'm at the road of the studio, I just locked up my bike. Hey guys. Hi. These are the guys that I work with. And now we're back down in the studio. Yeah, yesterday we went to the Fenix food factory and now we're back down here. The circular pieces, the circular pieces sat here, so I've just been having a little look at it and deciding where I'm going to begin for the surface. But I'm ready to start with that process, so let's have a look. Alright everyone, so I've been working on that piece for the last few hours now, basically from my laptop screen over here. I didn't have the sketchpad with me, but luckily I had an image still, so I've been sat over here and working on it from over there on the desk that I built a couple of weeks ago. And the piece is getting there now. It's I'm not sure if you can quite see with this background, but basically this area here is going to be filled in a lot more, and this area here is going to be filled in, and it's going to come down and fill up there as well. And then you'll have this nice vault kind of running through it all, which will give a kind of really nice contrast. So that's all for this week, and I'll see you all in the new year.